Good afternoon. It's nice to be able to join you today. Look, I want to make some very brief comments about the situation as I see it. But let's be absolutely clear. Iran is the leading sponsor of state terrorism. That's the problem that we're confronting. And the regime does this for two reasons. First of all, it's interested only in repressing its own people at home. It's interested in stifling any dissent. It's interested in making it impossible for people to even engage in peaceful protest. And abroad, it's determined to spread its evil doctrine and to silence any opposition. It wants to cow foreign governments into submission, and it wants to deny any voice to legitimate opposition. That's why it doesn't want the National Council for Resistance in Iran to be able to speak at public events. That's why it targets their individuals. That's why it attempted to bomb the NCRI convention in Paris. This is a regime which engages in the most brutal of domestic policy objectives. It's a regime who intend to eliminate all opposition. And they're willing to use anyone in order to achieve their aims. That's why Assadollah Assadi is about to go on trial in Belgium. A senior Iranian diplomat engaged complicit in an attempt to carry out a bombing operation. That is what we're dealing with. Now, it's quite simple. Western governments need to stand up to this. They need to speak out and they need to make it clear we're not going to accept this kind of thing. And I know some people argue there's a case for appeasement, for trying to build better relations, for offering financial inducements. They think that might make the leopard change its spots. It won't. They think it might encourage progressives in Iran. It won't. They will interpret any gestures from Western governments as a sign of weakness. It will only serve to embolden the regime. There is only one approach we can afford to take to the present regime in Iran, and that's to say, you are excluded from the world community. You are ostracized. We will not deal with you. You must face the consequences of your actions. Either call free and fair elections and let your people go, or prepare to be frozen out from the entire world.